Hi, so I'm finally back. I know, after a long time, I'm back with this book review, kinda. If I want to make videos out of this book, I can literally make 10. I'm gonna make the first one today and then leave the few ones, like I have two main ideas out of this book. I'm gonna create the first one now, and after that, there's a follow-up for the next video, and then maybe I'm gonna do more. Depends on if I see that more people are actually into this. So without further ado, let's get started. So for your information, chakras are not woohoo or just something so not scientific, and I myself, I'm a nerd. I'm all into the scientific world and everything about it, but these stuff are not woohoo. It has great impact on our life, on our well-being, so it's good to get yourself educated on it. If you think that this could be helpful, like if you just want to just watch it for fun, I recommend watch this video and then actually go grab this book and read it if you're into these stuff, because it's really great material. If you think it's woohoo and if you think you're not going to change your mind about it, this video is definitely not for you, and you can skip to other videos, I guess. Okay, so let's get started on this book. As I said, I can make literally 10 videos out of this, and I just want to make the first one right now and then do a follow-up with the morning ritual and how to actually cleanse our chakras and energy body. But it's not going to be anytime soon, I guess. So let's get started with the chakras. So what are chakras? Chakra is a Sanskrit word, and if you translate it to English, it's going to be wheel. So they're basically wheels of energy, and they're responsible for gathering, transforming, and processing all the energy through our energy body. And there are different centers and wheels of energy in our body. There are actually 114 of them. 112 of them are in our body, 2 are not. And then but we are gonna focus on the 7 most important ones. Even I don't know all the names for 114, like they're in those books, but yeah, I'm gonna focus on the 7 most important ones right now. So these chakras are basically, as I said, the energy centers in our body, and if there are any blockages in any of them, we're gonna grow out of harmony with our higher self and what we're actually supposed to do in here. And we could also see it in our physical body. Maybe you're having so many nightmares, or like you're having trouble eating, or like these are all related to any energy blockages in those energy centers. And we're gonna go deep into that right now. So I'm just gonna name them first in English. I know the names in Sanskrit are really hard. I myself, I guess I need to cheat a little from my notes, because they're not that easy to pronounce at all, and I don't know Sanskrit, so I'm not gonna perfect the pronunciation, so sorry about that. Maybe you can also check other videos to realize their exact and perfect pronunciation. So I'm just gonna start with the English one first. So we have 7 most important chakras in our body. They start within bottom, like it's the root chakra. The name is the root chakra, and it's down our spine, and it just goes all the way up to the crown chakra, which is like on top of our head. We have 7 of them. It starts with a root and goes to the crown, and they're in rainbow colors. So the root is red, and it goes orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple, which is like the colors of the rainbow as well. And these colors are associated with what enhances those energy centers. Like I will also talk about like energy healing, how if there are any blockages or in any of those centers, how we can align them again. And energy healing, one sort of energy healing is actually color healing. So by even looking at certain colors, wearing certain colors, you would actually try to heal them, and it has an impact on them, because I know it has like it actually intensifies that energy center. Like if you are trying to tap into the like energy of your throat chakra, you should wear more blue or have like blue stuff around you. Or if you want to go into the heart chakra, you should be more in touch with earth, see more plants around, like the nature more, and so on and so forth. And we're gonna go deep into it maybe in the next videos. So let's name them. So it's the root chakra. Then we go one level up. It's actually the sacral chakra. The one above it, and the one that I just talked about, it's one above the root chakra, and it's an orange. And then we have the solar plexus. After the solar plexus is our heart chakra, and then there is the throat chakra and our third eye chakra, and then crown chakra. And they all have their own functions, and they're all, and the beauty is that they're all also connected. And the three down below are what connects us to the physical realm, and the three above are what connects us to the spiritual realm and higher self, vibes, and all of those stuff. And the heart chakra is what connects the three above to the three below, which is amazing. You could have blockages in any of them, and you yourself could recognize it after some energy healing and seeing them. There are many signs that you can go actually look for to see if there are any blockages. Me myself, I have an open heart chakra because I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign, so I have a pretty open heart chakra. And like, let's say if I go to a relationship, that heart chakra will be open, quite open for the other person. And if that person is not around, or like if you break up or split up or anything, that energy center will be blocked because it cannot get that energy anymore, and it takes some time for it to actually heal. And crazy thing about it is that after heartbreaks that I had, like whenever I did a test, because I was also feeling it in my heart, physically and mentally, so I get to do some tests and checkups, and I actually saw that there were some issues with my heart after that breakup. Like my heart has actually, in literal sense, broke. And those energy centers were blocked, and after doing energy healing, I'm feeling much better now. But yeah, this stuff are really the thing. Or those people who are having some digestive issues, they're more into their solar plexus and sacral chakra problems. Or those people who have like terrible PMSs, that's something in the root chakra. Or they have maybe a problem with intimacy or sex, and that's also the root chakra issue. So any of them have their own function, and you can learn more about it and also learn more about how you can heal them. I also want to talk about their pronunciations in Sanskrit. It's really important to name them in Sanskrit because in the mantras with them, so each of the chakras also have, without having the colors, they also have a mantra. And if you enchant them repetitively, let's say in a meditative session, it's gonna enhance their function. So it's really important to name them correctly. I know it's a little hard. I don't know Sanskrit, so I get it, but let's just try to practice it. I might need to cheat here and there, but let's see. The first one, the root chakra, is Muladhara. So, Muladhara. So this chakra is the one down below, and I'm starting from here and I'll go all the way up, so try to stay tuned. So it's Muladhara. And then the one after that, it's Svatishtahana. Svatishtahana. Yeah, that one is a little hard, yeah. And then the third one is Manipura. So like pouring money. Yeah, Manipura. And then after that, we go to the heart chakra, which is Anahata. Yeah, it's really beautiful, that one. Anahata. And after that, we go to the throat chakra. It's Vishuddha. Vishuddha. Vishuddha seems like we should, something like that. And then Atnaha, the third eye chakra. Atnaha. And the one after that, it's a crown chakra, which is Sahasrara. Sahasrara. Okay, I guess I didn't cheat at all, but yeah. That's basically the names in Sanskrit. It's really important to know them and name them during meditative sessions because they all have their own mantra. Like some of them are lam, yam, and you have to like pronounce them, and it has some sort of like a frequency with it, the naming even. And when said in their exact pronunciation, can enhance their function. So we do need to do that, at least when we are trying to really be good at it and trying to open all of those energy centers and tap into their amazing energy. So this was everything you need to know basically about chakras. And now let's get into energy healing and chakra healing. Energy healing is actually bringing awareness to those energy centers in your body and just trying to harness their beautiful qualities and just balance all of them together and put them all in harmony. There are many ways you can do this. You can either do it with an energy healer, like a professional energy healer, or a meditation guru, or anybody who's really a professional. Or you can also do some stuff on your own. I'm not doing anything within gurus, but I have a yoga instructor that we also try to work on our energy centers a little. Speaking of which, yoga is a great way of balancing your energy centers. I'm not sure if you have ever tried yoga, but it can do wonders for your body, let alone the physical aspects that you can like you will see like the results in your body, like how it can impact your appearance, but also mentally. For those of you who have anxiety, but for those of you who are seem like out of balance lately, yoga is a really good thing to do. There are different poses, and when you're in those poses, trying to breathe and focus on that pose that you are trying to achieve, it's gonna have a great impact on just healing those energies. There are also color healing, as I said, crystal healing. So crystals are in there are different crystals with different energies and different colors, and there's crystal healing that you can either have them around, like I have different crystals in my place, like I put them around the places that I know I'll be mostly, like I work from home, so I put them, like some of them around me on the desk that I work at, or some of them on top of my head when I'm trying to go to sleep, and each of them have their own function. Also, there are like water healing, there are all sort of stuff like essential oil healing. There are so many energy healing techniques, and there are also meditations and self-care stuff. So for meditation, there's a morning and ritual cleanse that you can do. The morning ritual is mostly trying to bring awareness to the moment and trying to focus on those energy centers. The night routine is trying to get rid of all the energies that you have tapped into during the day and you don't want to be around them, possibly, because getting into the energy of others, I'm a really intuitive person, and I tap into energies of different people. I sometimes do tarot readings for myself or others, and this will make me sick of others' energies sometimes. Like I would get into their energy and feel really drained, and the night routine is really good to just get rid of all those energies that you got into and you didn't want to, because your energy is sacred, and although we as humans are bound to be by others, but each person has their own unique energy and they have to keep that. So there is like that night routine that I'm gonna also make a video out of. But the most important one is the morning routine, I guess. I have been geeking about morning routine, I guess, since day one when I started this channel. I have also talked about it on all my socials, trying to say how important it is to actually start your day working for yourself before working for somebody else. Because even if you're if you're an employee, that they're just at the end you're trying to deliver a service or a product for somebody else. So even if you're having a business for yourself, it's definitely working for somebody else, right? You're trying to deliver something. So just doing something for your own self before starting working for somebody else can be a great way of self-care and starting your day off. And one part of that morning routine for me is meditation, and it has helped me a lot. I have suffered from anxiety attacks. I was literally hospitalized for it. I had issues with my health, with my gut health, hair loss, acne, like even posture issues, fat issues. Like I had all sort of them. And having a morning routine, I'm not saying that it has solved all, but it has literally helped me solve, I would say, 70% of them. So I highly recommend it to anybody who's trying to get more balance in their life to have a morning ritual. And there's a morning ritual meditation. You can have any self-guided YouTube video, or I don't know if you're using an app to meditate. Just find a comfortable seated position and just try to bring awareness to those energy centers and enchant some mantras. Sometimes even enchant some word of affirmation for yourself that I'm enough, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, and doing all of those stuff. Or doing journaling, being in nature, taking a hot bath, or going to see your friends, talking to that friend, talking to that family member, taking care of your plants, just doing nothing for the sake of it, just playing games, anything that could help you feel relieved of your day-to-day stressors or day-to-day issues could be a great way of self-care. But morning ritual is my thing, and I'm never gonna stop talking about it. I myself am a morning person, and I'm okay with having a morning ritual. Some people will wake up like a minute before their first meeting, so they're not gonna have this privilege, but for me it's really important to have it. And I'm gonna make a video so that I will walk you through a meditation, like you will meditate with my voice. I will try to tell you which energy center to focus on, what to say, and how to breathe. So that's basically it. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. I hope that I don't have any mistakes in the names or the sequences, because I tried to speak fast so that I wouldn't bore anyone here. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any more questions or if you want me to do more videos. I will probably do the other video with the morning ritual that you have to be like present for 15 minutes each day. To just 15 minutes a day is basically nothing. Like I waste a lot of time here and there online, or I don't know, doing nothing. So maybe also doing a morning ritual. That's basically it, and hope you guys enjoyed this.